What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Back here live tonight with our B group at Homestead. What's up, Lynch?
What's going on, Billy?
Oh man, hopefully we can get this race in tonight, man. You know, last Sunday we was, having a lot of lag issues, and we decided to call the race, and then, Tuesday we actually got the race 2 stages, and then it just went really bad. And hopefully we can see some action tonight, man. I know these guys are ready to get back at it here in the B group. It's these guys don't like not racing, so I think we're gonna see a great race tonight. What you think here at Homestead?
Yeah, I agree. Heat 5, get your stuff together. These boys want to go racing. Homestead, Billy, this track is racy. I think we're going to see these boys 2 wide, even 3 wide. There's 3 groups here. You got the bottom, the middle, and the high side. And I think we're going to see these guys going through, searching all 3 lines here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, man. We ran we was able to get the A-League race in on Wednesday, and man, I'll tell you, the bottom was pretty good, like early on in the race, man. But it seemed like everybody just kind of migrated to the top. I mean, it was like, I don't know, it just felt like on the very bottom, man, it got real slick. So kind of anxious to see how these guys do tonight. Like you said, you got multiple grooves, but I think at the end of the day, I think the middle groove and the high groove is probably where it's going to be once you get later on in this race. Looks like qualifying is complete. These guys going to go straight to green, so they probably ain't going to be no pause. So who you got tonight, Lynch? Who you riding with?
Man, we do this every week, man. It gets tougher.
I'm telling
you. He came off the All-Star win at Bristol. I'm going to have to go with Dark Knight, Billy.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably got a pretty good hot rod here. I was talking to him before the race. He said he felt pretty good about his car. So, yeah, that's a solid pick. You know what? He's won once this season. I think he's still hungry. I'm going to go with Ben. I'm going to go with Ben tonight.
Another good pick.
I think, we always preach this. Getting on and off pit road and who's got the long-run car, I think is going to prevail tonight, because it's 200 laps here tonight. These stages are long. I think the last stage is over 100 laps, so these guys probably going to pit 3 times, I'm assuming. So I think if we can stay clean and green, I think the guy that's got the long run car is going to be really hard to beat here.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll see if we
can get any invites.
I have not. Let me message him right quick.
What's up, boys?
Hey,
Big man. Henson?
What's up, Henson?
What's up?
Alright, so looks like, I don't know who's on the pole, but JD's second. Town third. Dark Knight 4th. Trying to scroll through. Big Rig 11th. Looks like we're ready to join, fellas. Can you get Henson some invites, Lynch?
I got some from a couple of the guys.
Okay. All right. So I don't know who's on the poll. So Davey Allison, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing something out there. So
you are correct, Davey Allison.
We're good to join up, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
So yeah, just ready to get back to action, man. These guys are hungry. They're ready to race, man. And these guys always bring a good show. So I don't expect anything different tonight. I think we're gonna see a lot of guys getting loose up off the corner. So that's gonna probably play a factor. So it's especially these first 1 or 2, 3 laps. So I'm kind of anxious to see how they get around here.
Oh yeah, you know how this track is, man. You got to be super careful on exit. Super.
Especially coming out of turn 2 is the one that gets you all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really hard to race side by side here unless you got 2 really good cars.
So here we go. We're underway. So Got Davey Allison going to lead us down here. You got JD, Enel. Got some heavy hitters up front right now, guys. Got Blue Bayou right there. Kind of scroll through the field a little bit. Got Davey Allison in the 39. Got JD in the 1. Eneltown driving the 11 tonight. Dark Knight in the 4. Blue Bayou in the 08. HT3, glad to see him be able to make it. He's been off for a week or two in the 38. Fire Truck in the 8. Stewart 98. C. Stevens, you know, he's a long time. He's a veteran FTR, man. He's one of the original OGs that started. He just kind of he went away from the game for a little bit, went to college and everything, and he's back racing with us. So glad to see him back here tonight, driving that 10 car. Got Jay.
We got Davey Allison out front.
Big Rig in the Napa-sponsored Valvoline 34 car. Big Ben in the 7. Foog in the 99. Blazing in the 6. Got 14 guys tonight now. Right now, Davey Allison's still showing the way right now. He's got Enel and JD breathing down his neck. Got Dark Knight right behind him. So far, so good. Kind of anxious to see how these guys' cars kind of do, you know, long run here, because it's going to get a little slick. You're going to have to make some adjustments during the race probably. Too wide, fellas, for the lead right here.
We got 2x2 in the first 2 rows here.
Yeah, definitely.
Points leader trying to take the lead.
He is. Dark Knight going to try to follow him right here. You know, that bottom groove is going to work right now. But I think later on in the run, I know kind of what I experienced in the A-League is everybody kind of migrated to the top. You kind of got to follow the train, you know.
Oh yeah, once the hot start starts rolling and you got guys up there, they're just driving off really good. They just walk away with it.
Ooh, Allison in the wall,
Allison
guys.
in the wall, guys.
Man, that's...
Woo. Looks like he's going from the penthouse to the outhouse real quick, boys. Puts our point leader, Eneltown, out front. Got Dark Knight going to try to jump to the high side, see if he can get a run right here. I'll tell you what, look at Stewart right there in the top 4, boys. Stewart trying to make a statement tonight. Good job, Stewart. It is Stewart, right? 98?
Yeah, that's
Let
him.
me make sure I ain't looking at something wrong here, fellas.
No, you're not.
We got Blue making a lead for 5th right there.
Dark Knight looking under Enel for the lead.
He's got that bottom groove working right now, fellas. I've seen him down there a lot. That bottom groove will roll. I mean, it will go. I'm impressed with Stewart right now, guys. Running P4 right now on the back bumper of JD. Good job, Stewart, tonight. Dark Knight still holding that bottom groove. They still door to door. I tell you what, these boys come to race, fellas. They're kind of stacked up behind each other too. You know, that little second pack there. Here comes Stewart. He's
Oh, is he going to take it 3 wide here? Is he going to do it? No, he's not.
Oh, they make a little contact.
A
little bit of contact there.
Stewart.
Hang on to it. I tell you what, you got C. Stevens right here up in the top 6 or 7 too right here. He's right here behind these guys. All these guys have closed in. I mean, nobody's pretty much running away from anybody right now.
Oh, Enel in the wall.
Oh, Enel, yeah.
He's getting
Got
split.
Enel up in the wall there.
Got Dark Knight to the point. Got JD looking to the inside here. And the one thing about this track, dude, it's really racy. Oh,
we got him going to the inside wall there. Good save there. Really good save. Holy.
that's the thing about this track, man. You might be running perfect, and all of a sudden, one lap, you come off the corner wrong, and you get really loose. So,
Yeah, I was going to say, we saw 2 of our leaders so far with trouble hitting the wall.
yeah, definitely.
Allison and Enel.
Yep.
Like Billy said, this track is just, it's really hard to be consistent at. Super hard.
Definitely. Definitely. It's hard to be consistent and fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the leaders are going, you have to follow because you gotta stay in the draft. You know what I mean? So everybody right now is just kind of mixing it up. They're trying to fill everything out, but I think if we see guys start moving to the top, that means they're getting a little bit loose on the bottom. So here comes Stevens. He's trying to make a move here, guys.
He's looking for third.
Got Blue Bayou on the back bumper of Dark Knight there. These guys look pretty equal right now, guys. I mean,
Oh, we got a little contact there.
Oh,
Three wide.
38.
Got 2 in the wall, 3 in the wall.
Oh,
One spinning.
here we go.
One spinning.
oh,
2 spinning.
looked like kind of a.
There's our caution. Yeah,
There's a caution. That kind of like was a chain reaction. JD kind of got in the wall there a little bit, come down, and he had a HT3 right there, right behind him, nowhere to go. You know, kind of like my situation right there at the end of the race on Wednesday. You know, just run out of real estate. And it happens. It happens a lot here. So we got our first caution, guys. Right now we got Dark Knight, Blue Bayou, C. Stevens, Eneltown, Big Ben, Stewart, JD, Fire Truck, HT3, and Funagi, your top 10 right now. So we'll stack them back up, let them get some 4 fresh tires, some gas, we'll be good to go. Still got Dark Knight on the point. Got Blue Bayou on the outside. Kind of anxious to see what kind of car C. Stevens got tonight, guys. Like I said, he's been out the game for a little while. And his first race back, so. Dark Knight going to lead us down. Looks like Chris got a really good jump on that high side.
You know, the inside's here where you want to start at, though.
Oh,
You
definitely.
get on start day anyways, you know, racing-wise, definitely the high side. But
Here comes Big Ben, going to move his way up in the top 5, guys. He's looking up underneath, I think that's Eneltown right there. Fire truck right behind him, too, so. Right now, Dark Knight still showing the way right now after this restart. Got Blue Bayou, Enel, C. Stevens. I just don't see guys, unless we have pit stops and whatnot, I see guys kind of staying together here right now. Blue Bayou, he's looking up underneath Dark Knight right now. He just can't get that run off yet. I'm going to jump back a little further in the pack. He's riding around with HT3 right now. He's sitting like P6.
that's who I was riding with too, right there. Just watching that lead pack, trying to see what everyone's gonna do here. See if they're gonna wait and try to be patient or kind of make a move on the next one.
I'll tell you what, Big Ben, he gave C. Stevens a good push down that straightaway. He was able to push him by Eneltown there. I see guys starting to migrate to the top. I think that's where it's going to be at, guys. I really do.
Yeah, Enel trying to squeeze in. They won't let him in.
Nope, AC3's there now.
He said, "I'm not letting you in here."
Almost 3 wide, fellas.
You see how close they are to that wall? Wow.
You see Blue, man, like he's getting a really good run up off the corner on that bottom side. Comes in, he's going to try to make a move on the bottom here.
You got 2x2, 2 rows behind the leaders here.
Boys are
Contact.
racing.
Little contact between the 7 and 11. Comes Blue, he's going to shoot the gap, try to go back under him again here. He's been hanging pretty good right there on that middle groove.
I'll tell you what, the leaders are. It's kind of hard to run side by side here. It really is.
Oh, definitely, man. They're 2
That
by
bottom
2.
gets slick quick.
I mean, they were 2 by 2, 3 rows deep right here. So, guys think they're a little bit Superman on these new tires right now. Tell you what, you got to get what you can get when you can get it.
What a run by HT3 right there. Holy, he just sucked right up to the back
He
of the
is,
7.
man. Whole 7
Oh,
car
the
up in
7.
the wall. a
7
little
in the
bit.
wall.
Ooh, hang on to it, Ben.
Got
Hang
them
on,
stacked
man.
up a little bit there, but looks like they got it all gathered up.
Looks like Enel's trying to fight back on the bottom there. And draft is so heavy here, man. Like it's so heavy, and it's if your car ain't reacting real good, it's kind of getting a little aero push or a little bit loose when you're in draft. You know, it's tough, man. It makes for a tough day, man. What do you think so far, Lynch?
So far so good. You know, these guys They bring it every week, Billy. These guys, they don't sit here and ride. They race.
Yeah, I can say, yeah, they. That's one thing about it, man. These guys are going to race. I mean, they know when to fall in line and when to race. So, and most of the 90% of the time is very respectful too. Like you'll see guys kind of check up and whatnot, you know, if they make a mistake or something. But for the most part, man, this is really good racing, man.
I mean, it looks like our top five right now. They're really just trying to ride it out and see where they end up here.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Being
still
really,
looking
really
at
patient.
we're still looking at another pit stop. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, what my mindset right now would be hey guys, let's we got a little bit of lead here on this second pack back here. Let's just ride for a little bit, see if we can pull away some, and then kind of battle after pit stops. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Then try to get that. You get a green flag stop in here, and you got a good lead on the second pack. You're set.
Yeah, definitely.
Get in the pit road good and work together when you leave.
C. Stevens, he's right here on the very edge of these guys, so I'm thinking he's probably getting a little bit of draft maybe. But these guys, they're not faulting. I mean, they're wanting to race, so. What's up, Sniper?
That's who's missing.
Yeah, Sniper couldn't make it tonight. What's up, Snowden? Appreciate everybody out there in YouTube land. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's going to be an exciting race. I mean, this is just the beginning, so. These front five, front six right here, man. They got their cars pretty dialed in right now, so should set up for some good racing here. So far, so good though. Comes in. He's looking on the bottom. Big Ben up in the wall there again. It's twice.
Oh.
Hang on to it, Blue. Hang on to it.
Good save. Good save.
We got 2x2 for the lead and 2x2 running second right now. So jump back here a little bit further back in the pack, see what we got going on back here.
I'm riding with fire truck here. Like that, everybody's just kind of single filing out right now, trying to gather all that up right there. What just happened?
JD kind of got back a little bit. He's back here with Blazin and Davey Allison. I talked to Davey a little bit earlier today, and he was struggling a little bit here as far as long run and stuff. He looked like he had a really good car short run, but we'll see how it plays out. He's always got a hot rod too.
We seen early that Stewart was running really good. He fell back here now for now, but what are our thoughts on him? You think he's gonna? I think he's gonna get back to the front. It looks like he had a really good car.
Yeah. Stewart, sometimes he overdrives a little bit. Sometimes he gets caught up in a few things. But I think if he can make his way back up here, have a good, just focus right now on trying to get the best finish you can in stage one. If you have to short pit, try to make up some ground and some positions, do that. I think he definitely can be in contention tonight. I think he's as fast as these guys. He's just got to get the track position back.
It looks like we have Enel and Dark Knight. Enel's trying to get that run up off the corner, just can't get to his door like he wants it.
Yeah, it looked like they made just a little bit of contact there.
He's really getting that entry down, but it's just killing his momentum coming off.
Yeah, it looks like he might be driving in a little bit too far. Let's see. Yeah, we got a big pack back here, guys. See that, Lynch?
Kind of checking out.
This pack back here with JD and Davey Allison and these guys, man, they're like 5 or 6 cars in this pack right here.
And Billy, your perspective of that, if say you get into the wall and you've got 6 guys back there, do you kind of work together, or do you kind of like do your own thing trying to get back to the front? I mean, my perspective, I'm working with the guys around me trying to get back to those leaders as they're walking away here.
The 9 and the 6 made contact, guy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen. Oh, Blazin's still out of shape.
Yeah,
Blazin's around. Answer your question. I guess it just depends, really. I mean, if they're kind of racing right there, who I'm trying to pack up with, then I'm most likely going to try to get around those guys. But if they look pretty form and they're trying to race to get back to the front, yeah, I'll sit there and ride with those guys. like kind of what I was doing Wednesday. You know, I got shuffled back 2 or 3 times there, and I was just trying to work with somebody, just trying to run the next guy down. You know what I mean?
And our Wednesday, our A League, man, it was a
That
it was
was
a blast,
crazy.
and they're
That
putting
was
on
a
a really good
blast.
show here too. I mean, they're putting on a good show so far.
Oh,
So far so
definitely,
good.
definitely. Like I said, man, these B group and C group guys, they always put on a really good show as well, man. Like any given Sunday, any one of these guys can win. So it
You know,
just
everybody, the whole league, throughout the whole league, everyone's super competitive. Any A, B, or C, everyone's competitive. You know, they want that win.
oh, definitely, man. It's like what really makes or breaks these races like these are me and Lynch have seen it time and time again. It's pit road, man. Like getting on and off pit road, dude. That's where these races are won and lost, in my opinion. That's
And
anywhere.
speaking of pit road, like this is one of those tracks. It's getting on the pit road isn't as simple as some tracks. It's
Definitely.
not really too tough, but it's tough enough where it can make or break you for sure.
Oh, definitely. Still got a battle up front, guys. These Steeler guys are still nose to tail. So
We got one down on the apron here in 3 and 4. Is he going in or?
looks like
That's
blazing.
6 car? Yeah.
These 2 cars behind these guys, I think it's HT3 and Ben, I believe.
Correct.
So here's my thing here. Like, if it's going to be close, like pit wise, are you on the radio with the guy, with these 2 guys? Are you saying, hey man, let's me and you pit together? You want a short pit, or what do you do here? Do you run it out, or what's your mindset right now if you're those 2 guys?
I mean, my perspective of that is especially with these leaders, they're working together right now. They're not racing. They're not trying to run door to door. So I'm working with the guys behind me and in front of me for sure.
38 coming down pit road, guys.
He is.
He's sitting third.
So that's an early taker. So I'm trying to see. We got
Looks
13
like Dart.
laps.
Did Dart get in the wall a little bit there? It looked like. Ooh, to his door.
Let me get back on him right quick. I was watching something. Looks like we're seeing
And
some
he's-
pit signals. He's there.
Dude, he's just getting that run up off on that hot side, man. That hot side works so good here. You just get that huge run.
You do, man. It's like you're going downhill or something.
They're still door to door here, coming passing the flag stand.
Got Big Ben right there behind these guys. If I know Big Ben, like I know Big Ben, he's probably gonna run the tank. That's my guess. Now, here's the thing: depending on how much you got left in the tank, if you pit with 6 or 7 to go, do you take no tires?
I'm pitting with that short. I'm definitely just gonna take right sides and just let it eat.
We might see that tonight, depending on when these guys pit. You know what I mean? Like, I think at this stage, like at this point in the game right now, this far in the stage, if you pit, I think if you take 4 tires, you're gonna lose a bunch of spots. I might be wrong, but
Hit signals from our leaders.
it is. I don't know if Ben's signaled or not.
What are we thinking here? If I'm the leader here and I've got a little bit of leadway, I might take 4.
Yeah, I think with the amount of laps that these guys got right now, I think the 4 is the way to go right now. I don't think you could afford to take 2. I think you'd lose too much time with the guy behind you right now, taking 4.
Enel got a really, really good entry there.
He did.
He did.
All right, guys, here we go. I'm
And
not
this is-
sure.
This is where it gets really crazy. You got the guys that are short pitting, they're trying to gain all those seconds back on the leaders, and
Definitely.
that's where pit strategy is huge right here.
I don't know if Blue has pitted yet. So I'm not positive who is leading the race right now.
I'm gonna ride with Enel here and we got Enel getting out a little bit before dark here.
I'm going to tell you who made up some ground right there on pit road was Big Ben. Yeah, these 2 going to be, I think HT3 is your leader right now.
He's getting ready to come around these guys right now.
Right now, yes sir,
There it is.
So HT3 is leading right now.
And I believe, like I said, I would definitely take 4 being the leader, any kind of circumstance here for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We got Dart getting right back in front of Enel here.
And I think right now it's HT3, Enel, Dart, C. Stevens, and Big Ben top 5 right now.
And if you got the guy out front here and you're Dark and Enel, you know, do you work together and try to
Oh,
get
definitely,
back
definitely.
Oh yeah.
to him, or do you kind of single file and try to run your own race here?
They're racing.
Yeah, they were
They
swapping
were
paint there at it
swapping
too.
paint.
It looks like they're getting to him pretty quick. I wonder if he took two. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I
He
think-
he pitted earlier than these guys. I know that.
Yeah, he pitted like 2 or 3 laps earlier than these guys.
Does anyone have a lap count here?
Let me see if I can get one right here. See what we got.
Yeah, we got Dart to his bumper here, you know, right inside of him.
We got 8 laps.
8 laps.
Go.
So either
Dark
way,
to the
honestly,
inside.
either way, it's paying off for HT3
Oh, 100%.
because he wasn't even in the top. Well, he was what, third? Well, he's about the same spot as he was. He was third place when he pitted. So let me jump back here right quick. You got Big Ben and C. Stevens. So I wonder if these guys can run HT3 down because it looks like they're pretty much nose to tail. So with the 2 leaders up here trying to race, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it looks like we got C. Stevens and Ben together, about 2-3 cars apart.
Because you can definitely see the new tires versus old tires with the 38. Because they've pretty much pulled off. These guys are still racing up here for the lead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got the
It'll-
leaders door to door for now.
Yeah, it'll trying everything to get around him on that low side.
I think if he could ever make the crossover, I think
Oh,
he can make
here
it.
we
Here
go.
it goes.
It looks
Here
like
it goes.
it looked like Dart got into the wall a little
He
bit there,
did.
just enough to let him clear him.
And on back to the point, fellas. Now we'll see what Dart does.
I think this is going to be a really good stage finish here. I'm not sure who's going to get this one. You know, if the leaders tangle up or something goes wrong, you have, you know, you got HC3 right with them,
Yep, definitely.
and not far behind is Ben and C. Stevens.
It's anybody's game right now. We got 5 to
is.
go, fellas. 5 to go. Enel's car is working really good up off the bottom. Like he's able to hold his line and get a good little run up off the bottom here. His Dark's searching. He's hitting that top groove. He's definitely getting the run off. We'll see what he does. Here he goes.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
You know, Enel's got a really good car on the bottom. Let's see what Dart's got here.
I'll tell you what, this is a hell of a battle for first stage. I can't wait. Oh, it was a
Oh,
little
little
loose there.
contact off
Little
the two.
contact. We seen Enel get a little loose on the top, guys. That might be why he's not up there.
If I'm Dark, I'm definitely sliding up. Yep, there he goes.
There he
There he
goes.
goes. He makes it work. Here comes Enel. Gonna try to get a run back. You know, Enel's good on the bottom. I don't know, boys. It's gonna be a toss-up right here.
I mean, they're door to door here. He's
They're gonna be
at
side by
it.
side.
They make a contact here, a
Little
little bit of
contact.
contact.
That's just hard racing.
That's some really good racing right there. You know, not spinning each other, just barely
Yep.
getting into each other.
Enel gonna slide up. Can't quite get up on top of him.
I'm
Dart
starting
gonna
to
get a
get this huge
run.
run. Wow.
Wow. I think this is
If we-
white flag, I believe.
If we see these guys run like this in 3 and 4, it's anybody's stage here.
2 to
Anybody.
go. 2 to go. Dart gonna
I
get that
have
run.
never seen a car get that run off, get a run off the bottom like that. That kudos to Enel, man. That's it's tough to do here.
Look at HT3. He's trying to reel himself back in, man. But these guys battling like this. Look, I mean,
And
they're
when-
door to door. Like,
Once he gets that draft, man, it's on anybody here. They're still door to door.
Dart kind of goes down low a little bit, tries
Yeah.
to stop that run.
kind of pinches him off a little bit.
Uh-huh.
See what he gets. Here comes Enel back on the bottom. Boys, we setting up for a photo finish this first stage.
Oh, boy.
They door to door coming in. Does Enel drive it in a little further and wash him up the track? Here comes HT3. I think Dart's going to have the momentum off here.
Oh,
They're door
there.
to door.
They door
Over
to
the
door,
contact.
boys.
I think Dark's got
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
wee.
Wow.
Boy, what a stage, guys. What a stage.
Really good racing there.
I'm going to tell you right now, it don't get no closer than that, fellas. No closer than that. Wow.
You know, we all know it's really hard to run. Yeah, kudos to those guys. Really good racing in that stage.
Man, yeah, good job by those two.
Yeah,
Wow.
great job, man.
Good job to everyone. I think we had what, one caution there?
Yep, one caution so far.
Scroll back up, Emma. Scroll back up, please. Awesome stage one, guys. I can't wait. We still got a lot of laps to run too, boys.
You know, if we see racing like this all night, like you said, it's anybody's race. I mean, running door to door like that, you know, it'll bring that pack behind you right back up to you.
Oh, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah, we saw HC3 back in the picture, you know?
We did. You know, kudos to HT3 for holding Big Ben and Stevens off.
Yeah.
All right, boys, here we go. We got Dark Knight, we got Enel, we got Big Ben, HT3. Stacking them back up, boys. Stevens. JD's back up in the mix. Davey Allison. Oh, we got everybody. See a couple cars getting a little loose there, boys.
Too early for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You don't know what those guys are thinking on pit adjustments here. You got some could have threw the kitchen sink. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
we got two in the wall here.
HC3 in the wall.
Looks like Stevens got up in the wall there just a little bit.
HC3 also was in the wall.
Hey, look who's
noticing.
Go ahead.
I'm noticing some cars are working really good on the bottom, and you know some are just that high line's really working. It's either hit or miss. You know.
Definitely. Look who's creeped up into the top 5 here, Lynch. You got Mannery in that 9 car. 2-time winner already.
I like to call him the closer.
I'm telling you. Got Big Ben up in the mix. Got JD back up here.
And if I'm top 5 here, I'm just riding, hoping the leaders, you know, make a mistake.
Oh, they ain't gonna ride. I can promise you. They racing. These boys 100%. Racing right now.
We got door to door, 2 rows.
C-Fan.
What's up, C-Fan? Man, that was a hell of a first stage, man. If you missed that finish, man, it was by a nose.
Literally a nose. I got a screenshot of it.
It could have been by a toe.
Look at JD, man. Like, there was 3 different grooves right there in the corner. He was on the very bottom, Enel was in the middle, and Dark Knight was on the top. What's up, Heavy?
This has got to be some of the best racing I've ever witnessed at Homestead in any series, Cup, Xfinity, or trucks.
I'm telling you, man, these guys didn't get to race last week, and this is what we're missing. They ready to go. I talked to a lot of drivers this week, and they felt really good about their cars. I mean,
someone was in the wall. Sorry, guys.
I don't think I really talked to anybody that said anything bad about their cars. You know, so they're showing it. Like, these guys come to race tonight, so. I'm gonna tell you what, Eneltown's got that bottom working, guys. I don't know.
And isn't it crazy? Like, this track is really tough on that bottom. It's tough to get that drive up off, and he's just making it work.
He is, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, test session, I can make the bottom. I could make the bottom work really good, no problems. But it just seems like when you get in a race here, I don't know if it's from the day to the night. It just changes.
And this is one of the most competitive tracks. I mean, if you get
definitely.
that bottom to work and you got a guy working the high side, you can run door to door, but it just takes a lot of trust to run door to door with someone.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on you when you're on the bottom and you got a guy on the outside of you. It just it really forces you to make sure you're making, a good run off. You're not. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, you got to be really patient if you're running the bottom.
And we've seen Blue fall back a little bit here, and he's trying to work his way back in the top 5 here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Davey Allison, our pole sitter, he's done made his way back up to the top 5 here. So, I mean, some of these guys that kind of fell back early, they're making their way back up here.
Yeah, JD's another one, guys.
Yep, definitely.
I think we're going to see JD turn around here the second half of the season, Billy.
Yeah, he's very due, man. Like, he's had a lot of bad luck. He had a lot of bad luck last season. He was able to pick up one win, which I called it. I told him he'd win at Michigan. He won. He's got a really good car every week. He just makes, I don't know if he makes mistakes or he just gets caught up into stuff too, and it kind of especially late in the race, and it just kind of takes him out of contention. But right now, he's made his way back up here. He's been patient, and he's running P3.
I love JD, man. One of the most humblest guys in the game. Like he's
Oh, definitely.
super good guy.
He can get very riled up real quick.
Oh yeah.
He's original OG, man. There's 2 or 3 guys in here that's original FTR OGs. So back when we started, 6 guys. So it's good to see these guys still here, man.
This is one of those leagues. It's more of a family, man. You just kind of
Oh, definitely, man. That's
get
what we
along with
preach.
everybody you can get along with, and just you build that relationship with all the guys.
Yeah, it's just people don't realize it until you race in here, man. Everybody in here is great. Everybody in here has a good heart. Everybody's family. They just very, very competitive. Every one of these guys wants to win, so they bring it every week. And shit happens sometimes, and that's the way it goes. I'll tell you what, JD's back up in the mix, boys.
Ooh, the 98. Looks like we got him spinning, maybe.
He's coming back up the track.
Yeah, he's spinning. He's spinning.
Everyone avoids him.
No caution on that, I don't believe. Just one
Heavy,
car.
you hit the nail on the head, bro. These guys bringing their A game, man. These guys came to race.
I'm loving it, man. It's really, it's fun to watch a race where you got guys that are super competitive, running clean, not running over each other. I love it.
And you know what, Lynch? You see who's running P2 and P3 right now. You know these 2 guys. Dark Knight's in trouble. These 2 guys work together every single race, man, and I don't think anything's going to change this race either.
Hey, they want to know the third person in the booth. Let them know who it is.
That is Henson,
man.
There you go. It's Henson, guys.
It's Henson.
He sounds crippled. What the hell? That's.
It's not crippled. It's Henson.
Oh shit!
I tell you what, you got this second pack led by Manry, Big Ben, and Chris's Blue Bayou right now. These guys can work together. They may be able to run these guys down before these pit stops.
Ooh, we got Eno getting a little loose off that bottom there. It looks like.
HT3 guys, he's fell back a little bit. He's fell off the pace a little bit. Fire truck's right in front of him. Fire truck's running by himself. He's got a good little hot ride tonight. We got a new leader, boys.
We do.
JD has took the point, fellas.
JD just went right by him. That one mistake.
Here comes Dart. He's gonna fight back on the bottom here. He's gonna slide it up the racetrack, try to pinch him off a little bit, and make a little contact. That's gonna allow Eno and Big Ben reel these guys back in. Or that's Davey Allison. Or
Henson, who you picking to win this race?
Man, with the way it's going right now,
It's hard,
I'm not too sure I can pick yet. I'm going to wait till the third
man.
stage to get a pick in.
It's tough. That's one thing about this group, dude. It's any given Sunday, man. Any one of these guys, I think 7 or 8 different guys has won this season. We got a hell of a battle right now for P3. Made just a little bit of contact there between Dark and Davey Allison there.
That 9 car again.
I'm telling you what, boys. I think we're going to have about 7 cars in this pack right here before it's over with.
That's 3 wide back there.
See if I can get us a lap count. Here comes Dark Knight. He ain't wasting no time, boy. He's coming right up under him.
We talked about JD getting his way back in the top 5 earlier, and we've got him out front now. So
Definitely.
looks like he's got a really good car too, making the bottom and the house and a little down work here.
27 to go, fellas. 27 to go. I mean, I don't see how you can get any better racing right here. We've seen a little bit of contact here and there, but it's just nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, he is, JD's. Yeah, definitely. Or Heavy.
JD wants to see those 2 side by side in his mirror so he can pull away a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And it actually looks like he's kind of
Yeah?
pulling a little bit.
Dude, I'm telling you, If you look at JD, dude, like he is on the very, very bottom when he comes up off the racetrack. Like he's got that bottom groove working. Maybe those adjustments work. But right now he's got a rocket.
He's bottom fishing.
I'm telling you, man. If you can get a car to work on the bottom like that and drive off, it's going to be hard. Looks like he moved up a groove there, but I mean, these two guys behind him, they're riding nose to tail. I mean, they're drafting good. They ain't caught him yet, so.
Yeah, these two, they've been locked together since the drop of the green flag tonight.
Right there is where he gets a good run, right there.
It looks like Dark's gonna take his shots here.
Yeah, he's trying to get around him.
He drops it in really deep there. He's gonna slide up. No, he's not clear of him yet.
It's like Enel's going to have the momentum on the high side, I believe, though. Because I'm going to tell you what, you know when you get a run on this outside because you just come off the corner. Oh, a little bit of contact between the 4 and 11 there.
Well,
That
give
gives
him the
JD a
bumper a little
chance.
bit.
That gives JD that chance.
Oh, more contact.
Hit his marks and go on. And we see JD pull off here, you know, by a little bit.
Something happened to Big Ben right there, guys. I'm not sure what happened. He's coming down pit road. I don't know. We might need to look into that. I don't know if he got forced down the pit road or what happened there. Here comes Dark. He gonna make the slide job. He does.
Oh, Enel in the wall.
Oh, he comes down and collects the 39. Oh, the 39's around.
Oh.
Oh, man. Tough break. We're under caution. So, what is that going to do for Ben here? He was on pit road.
He might be the only one a lap down.
Man. So right now we got JD, Dark Knight, Manry, Eneltown, Blue Bayou, Davey Allison, HT3, Fire Truck, Funagi, and Big Rig, top 10. This might work out for Ben because he just pitted. He might come out as the leader.
What's that lap count, Billy? We got about 18, 20 to go, something like that?
I can't tell at the moment. I'm going to say about 22 probably.
Somewhere in that area for sure. And this is where it gets, you know, this is the run here, so.
So I'm kind of anxious to see where Ben comes out.
First?
Yeah, I figured because he was on pit road. So, yeah.
Got JD on the outside of him.
Kind of works out. We'll see what he's got. He's been up there the whole time, you know. So
does that throw that pit stop out of the window, guys?
Yeah, we're over. Yeah. Pit stop's out the window now.
What do you get here to a tank? 27?
7, yeah, I think something like that.
Ooh, we got JD and Dark with a little bit of contact there on exit.
Oh, Big Ben just lagged out. Or something. Oh.
Yeah, he's
that's not good.
down pit road. Wow.
I seen him jump straight to pit road. I was on him. Man, that's a tough break.
Big time.
Hate to see that. Dark Knight on the outside right now, though, boys. Got JD on the bottom, Enel on the bottom.
Man, look at all them cars get loose off it too.
Man, I'm telling you, that's scary too when you do that. JD trying to fight his way back up here. Still door to door. Looks like Enel's giving him a good push.
And you can just see that run on exit, man. It's so crazy here.
He just can't quite get enough to clear him.
Yeah, we saw the same thing when Enel was down low.
Guys, these guys are 2x2. Like, it's crazy. JD gets a little
did he
loose.
get a little loose? Yeah.
Do we see 3 wide here yet? No, we don't. We don't see 3 wide yet.
Here comes Manry.
I feel like it's coming any second. I feel like we might see a 3 wide here in just a second. I mean, they're nose to tail, 2x2.
Here comes Manry.
Here's your 3 wide.
Oh, there's our 3 wide.
Here we go.
He's down under, trying to give him room. 3 wide going into 3.
HT3 gets up in the wall.
That leaves Chris that lane on that bottom to just work his way in top 5 here.
It looks like he's got a good car too on the bottom. Up here for the lead, they're still door to door.
What a race here, man.
Here comes the closer.
He's coming, boys, slowly but surely. Is JD gonna make a move under him?
JD's got a rocket ship tonight,
I'm telling
guys.
you, man.
I think JD's just trying to be patient at this point, just trying to ride with him and see what he can come out with here in the stage.
That's the first time we really seen Enel get a little loose there on the bottom.
He threw back in the picture.
I'm telling you, man, these guys are running, man. I'm telling you. Here comes Chris is fast. How about Funagi done made his way up in here to this front pack, boys?
I have not mentioned Funagi tonight.
Got some fresh fish up here.
And we see JD go to that hot side here. He's in the winner a little bit. We see 3 out here coming out of 4.
Looks like Blue backed out.
And on loose again,
got a little bit loose off 4 there on that bottom. We haven't seen that all night really from him. He's been making that bottom work really good.
That's why I said early, before we started this race, that bottom groove was really good, and eventually you're going to have to move up.
Or did he go the wrong way on adjustment, guys?
Could be.
You know, we did just see these guys pit under caution. You don't know what they're throwing at their cars right now.
He's going back to the bottom, though. He's
There
getting
it
a
is
little loose.
again.
He's getting a little
super
loose.
snappy up off 4.
I'm going to ride with him for a second. JD trying to look up under Mannery here. Here comes HT3 on the outside. Looks like he got through that one pretty good. It might be just 3 and 4 where he might be getting a little loose. Right now, Dark Knight showing the way right now. He was stage 1 winner. Can Mannery run him down? I'm going to tell you who else is in the picture trying to creep back up there is Stewart. He's right there behind Funagi.
Stewart got loose coming off before, though.
You know, we seen him show some muscle early on in the stage. You know, he's running P3, P4 until he got.
Oh, JD. Looks like JD and Enno both get a little bit loose up off 2 there.
I'm going to tell you what, these boys racing hard.
We've seen these guys door to door super early in there, and you kind of see them now kind of single out a little bit.
Definitely.
Enno, that bottom right now is just killing Enno.
Yeah, he's got to get to the top right now. Looks like Dark Knight's trying to pull off, fellas. Kind of watching this battle with Blue and Enel, and because Enel's done fell back pretty good ways here. We got 3 cars stacked up right there. That's Mannery, JD, and HT3. These guys need to get together and run this leader down. Oh, HT3 gets loose.
Wow. A lot of guys got loose right there.
Looks like the track's loose everywhere at this point.
Yeah,
the track
definitely.
is changing, guys.
It does, man. It does here. I swear it does.
And that gives Enno that bottom to just get right back in front of Blue here.
We'll see if Mannery and JD can run down Dark Knight.
Yeah, if I'm Blue Bayou and Enel here, I'm definitely working together to get back to this top 3.
Yeah, definitely.
Once they hook, oh, it looks like Mannery get a little bit loose here
A
too.
little loose. JD bounced the wall there a little bit. Here comes JD.
Man, usually they get loose off of turn 2, but for some reason tonight it's turn 4.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting loose out of 2 and 4. Both.
Yeah.
High side, low line. I guess the whole track's just kind of changed right now.
That track's changing up, boys. That's what I say. At this point, you know, you're probably going to have to make a little small change here and there. Just try to keep up with the racetrack. Mannery's he's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you see the guys slowly changing their lines. You know, you got some, the bottoms working early, and you got some, you know, like Enel right now, he's running that mid blue.
I think Dark might have cut that wall a little bit, guys.
I'll tell you what, Mannery's on his back bumper. See if he can get up here and challenge him. Hang on to it, Stewart. Stewart having a good stage right now. Him and Funagi.
Yeah, they're both sitting 8th and 9th right now, top 10.
And I've seen these leaders, all these leaders, they're consistently changing their lines. One corner they're on the bottom, one corner they're at the hot side. It's
boys
goes
searching.
to show you the difference. Yeah, they're searching for sure.
They're searching.
Looks like Manry got there, but then he kind of slipped a little bit, and JD kind of slipped a little bit, and got 3 cars behind those guys. They're working pretty good together. That pack of 3 behind them.
Henry, he's running a little bit higher line than Dark was. Then he comes out lower.
This track, coming off 2, if you're up too high, you kind of feel that bump, and it'll kind of suck you straight into the wall.
Yes, sir. I'll get us a lap count here and see what we got. I'd say we're probably under 10. Gotta be.
Like I said earlier, kudos to these guys because this has been a really good race so far.
Oh, definitely.
The finish, I'm really excited to see who ends up getting this one.
4 to go, boys. 4 to go.
Now they were down lower, guys.
Oh, it looks like Dark.
Both
Dark
of
a little bit loose.
Him and Henry caught the wall.
4 to go, fellas. Coming to 3 to go.
Here's JD now.
I'm trying to make a move. Little contact.
We got a really good race here for the lead, 3rd and 4th, really. They're all kind of battling it out.
Because Towns and those guys, Blue Bayou and HT3, they've caught these guys. They're right there. I think we're coming to 2 to go, fellas. I don't know if we're going to see the finish we seen in stage 1, but it's damn sure been a good one.
If you're running 2nd right now, Billy, and you can fall to 3rd, do you worry about the stage points here? Do you worry about starting position for the 3rd stage here? I mean, what do you do in this?
I'm going for points.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, JD lost it. He lost it coming up off the corner there. So
we're still green.
We're still green.
Man, that's tough for JD.
Looks like Dark Knight's going to take stage 2, boys. He won stage 1 and takes stage 2.
I see that cowboy sweep tonight.
This is it. This is white flag. My bad, guys. Man, tough break for JD. And that's what I said earlier. Earlier in the broadcast is, he kind of, now he's going to be starting in the back. It's going to be hard to catch these guys up front. I don't know if Manry's going to be able to get a run here, but looks like Dark Knight's going to take it, fellas.
And what a stage, man. Really good racing. Through the whole pack. I mean,
that was
Stewart
awesome.
wind up getting 5th out of that, guys. How about that?
I know.
Who got 5th out of that?
Stewart.
And that's what we talked about. He just needs to get back up there, and he's got track position now, so we'll see what he can do.
We've seen earlier, that first stage, he had a really good car, so
definitely.
This final stage here is gonna be really crazy.
Sit back, relax. We got 107 laps, boys.
Whew.
So far, so good, though. I'm really pleased.
Yes.
Kind of anxious to see how this stage 3 goes down, boys. They're gonna have to pit at least 3 times if we stay clean and green. So,
I ran one race with these guys, and then I got moved up to A. But running with these guys was a blast. I mean,
oh yeah,
you have so much competition, and all the guys are super clean. It's a blast watching them do it for sure.
All right, boys, we're gonna stack them back up. Got Dark Knight out front, Manry on the outside.
Did we see one
behind him?
Somebody's missing.
Nobody's in 5th here.
Who is
Somebody
that?
lag out. Let's see. I see blue.
What the heck?
Is
Only
Big
car down
Rig?
pit.
I haven't seen that lobby lag, so I don't know about it.
Yep, Big Rig's in here. Yeah.
The only car going down pit road was Ben.
Hey, I
That
wonder
was
if the
weird.
lobby's doing something stupid. Where
It could be. Someone could be ghosted. We might not see him.
Yep, because I remember I was actually in a race and they said I was ghosted, but I was actually running 2nd place the whole time.
I've seen it happen before too, and I was when I was running with FRR, we seen a couple guys, you know, they'd be on pit road, but they really be running like third or fourth. It's just the lobbies.
That might be the case. I don't know.
How many were in here tonight? 14, 15?
14.
I don't see any bubbles on the track. It looks like everyone's running door to door, so I'm not sure. Maybe we seen someone just disappear.
Yeah, maybe.
1, 2, 3.
I'm not sure. How many cars are down? Well, now here's what's strange, right? On Enel's stream, there's nobody on pit road.
So Big Ben's still racing.
So I wonder if Big Ben's still out there. Because usually if he would have lagged out, he'd have joined the broadcast. I mean, he'd been watching. But
yeah, he would have said something.
so we might have a ghost out there, boys. If that's the case, I think he finished 5th in that stage because that's where the missing car was. Don't know. Guess we'll find out in a little bit.
That's
right
crazy.
now we got a battle for the lead though, fellas. Got that 9 car trying to hunt the front.
We have everyone through the pack right now, just fighting for position.
Definitely.
It's awesome.
Stewart's still 5th, boys.
Oh, Mannery couldn't quite clear him.
And the start of this stage, you know, it's super important to make sure you're staying with that at least top 10, you know, because once those top 5 start working together, they get out front. It's really tough to catch them.
Hang on to it, Stewart. See, Stevens making his way back up in here too. Here comes JD. He's done picked off a couple spots, boys.
Got a battle for the lead.
So Ben is still in the race, guys. Where you at, Ben? We don't see you.
He's out there somewhere.
Somebody want to click on Big Ben's stream and see where he's at?
What's his YouTube?
Big Ben's Gaming.
Big Ben's Gaming.
Right now we got a hell of a battle though. Right now, a little bit of contact between Enel and the 9 car, but Big Ben's running 4th, fellas. Ben, you got a hell of a clear car, Bo. All right, then. That's good, then.
It's so clear we can't even see it.
So I'm wondering if it'll show him up on the final standings, then. I don't know.
Kinda, you know, for the broadcast, that's kind of crazy because it's gonna, you know, hopefully we get some green flag pits here.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, we get the green flag pits and, you know, working. It's kind of hard to see where he is, you know.
Tell you what, boys, we got a hell of a battle up here for the top spot. Got Dark Knight, Mannery. Here comes Eneltown gonna send it in. You got Big Ben. You got Blue Bayou, HT3. JD's kind of lost a little ground, guys. He ain't with this front pack right now.
I'm definitely going to say Enel made some changes under pit stop there because his car looked like it was wrecking pretty good on the bottom.
9 car's in the wall, fellas. He's in the wall.
You saw that earlier with Allison.
Man.
Wouldn't let him out of that wall.
Telling you. Let me jump back up here right quick. Right now, Dark Knight's still showing the way. He's trying to take it all tonight, fellas. Got Eneltown, Blue Bayou, HT3. Here comes Blue Bayou looking up underneath Eneltown here.
I think Blue made some adjustments too to that car because here he is now.
Heavy confirmed that Ben got put in the wall and he's running 14th.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Appreciate that, Heavy. Here comes Blue. He's getting a push by HT3. These guys racing like this, man. You know, it's letting Dark Knight pull off, guys. Enel's in the wall. JD trying to fight his way back up here and get back up here to this pack. See if these guys can get nose to tail, see if they can run this leader down back down here. Guys, I'm going to pause for a commercial break. I'm going to let y'all take it away for a minute.
10-4.
Sounds good.
Looks like we're seeing second, third, and fourth here trying to get nose to tail. We got Blue up in the wall here.
Oh, yeah. Blue Volume made contact with that wall. Dark Knight kind of trying to check out here now.
We got JD pushing Enel here.
These guys are going to have to work together to try to catch Dark.
Yeah, right now, Dark is just slowly pulling away. He's feeling really good right now, for sure.
You know, he's coming fresh off that win from the All-Star race. That was his first win of the season, too.
Yeah, and especially being a leader, at a track like this, and you got the guys behind you kind of racing a little bit, racing it out. It's nice to look in your mirror or turn your camera around and see the guys racing. It just gives you all that momentum, just slowly pull away.
Look at all these cars back here. Wow.
We got a really big pack here behind Dark Knight. I mean, if those guys work together, they're definitely going to run it down.
Davey Allison looking on the inside for third.
All right, gentlemen, I'm back. I miss anything? Oh boy, we got a lot of cars right here.
Yeah,
we got a big pack behind Dark here. Big pack.
He's loving this.
That's what I was just saying. I mean,
Dark
hang
hit the
on
wall
to
and
it.
get loose.
we got a caution out here. Are they backing down? No, they're not.
I'm gonna tell you what, that is a pack back here behind. Here comes Davey Allison. Looks like Eneltown got in the wall a little bit, fellas. Davey Allison made his way back up. JD got loose.
Got like 6 or 7 of these guys right here in this pack.
Look at Stewart, boys.
If you're the leader here and you got this much of a lead, you're praying those guys behind you are not working together. You're wanting them to race hard and just battle it out, so you can just slowly pull away like he is right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like he can kind of dictate where he wants to run right now. No pressure, just kind of saving as much tire as you can and let these guys run hard and try to run you down. We got 3 wide, boys.
Blue and Enel making contact.
A little bit of contact there. Look at Stewart.
We got Manry making that high side worry too, for sure.
One thing that I just seen, and I'm gonna compliment Stewart on that, is Stewart backed off when it was 3 wide. A year ago, he would have run it in there. So
he would have sent it.
like right now, he's racing though. He knows he's point racing, so he's in a good spot right now. Don't do anything crazy to jeopardize what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like he's being really, really smart. So he just made the pass. So
I think Stewart, these guys, they get into his head.
definitely,
Rivals. He's got some rivals out there.
definitely.
I mean, we got Manry, Blue, Stewart, Enel, and HT3 all in a row here. If I'm those guys, I'm definitely trying to get back to the leaders. He is just slowly walking away here.
At least try to get back to the pack of 2 that's in front of these guys, with JD and let's see, who is that up there with JD? It's JD
Blue.
and Blue.
Or Allison.
It's Allison. Yeah. Good run for him, man. Really good run.
Yeah. Way to make his way back up here.
Yeah, he started on the pole, and we saw him make contact with that wall. Wouldn't let him out of the wall. Here he is. Look for second, guys.
These guys making Dark Knight look like a hero right now, boys. Big E chasing tents for you, C-Fan. I hear you, buddy. Tell you what, though. These 2 guys battling right here for P2. You got these 2 behind them. They coming.
Wait, C-Fan don't need no damn crew chief.
If C-Fan is looking for a crew chief, I'm always willing to be hard.
Here comes JD. Looking up underneath again. These guys been battling. I'll tell you what, though. With all this battling going on between these 2, you got the 9 and the 08 done caught these guys.
Henry back up to fourth after making contact with that wall.
He is.
Good recovery from him.
Look at Stewart right there hanging around, boys. He's just right here. He's right here. I helped Stewart out a lot this week, so it's paying off right now.
He is sitting in P6 right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I helped out Blue a lot this week. It's good to see the guys you're helping out run good and be confident in their cars. You know, it's
Definitely.
really good.
Oh, a little bit of contact between Davey and JD. Look at this, boys.
Yeah, now it brought that whole pack right here.
Switching it up. Oh, boy.
And with that pack running, you know, door to door, it's going to leave HT3 that time to get up there to him.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Definitely. I'm gonna tell you what, Stewart's searching, boys. He just don't want to make a mistake right now. He's fast right now. He just don't know where to go. He's seeing guys getting a wall on top of him. He's seeing guys getting loose under him. He don't know where to go right now.
4 cars in Las Vegas already, C-Fan.
Yes, sir. He's set sail, C-Fan.
Look at Stewart going for 5th.
He is. It's like he makes the pass. Let's see if I can get us a lap count. We got 85 to go, fellas. 85 to go. So we're going to be coming up on pit stops here probably in the next 5 laps or so. I think that's going to change the game. That's going to make a lot of separation from some of these guys, I believe. It's like Blue got a little loose in front of Stewart there. Stewart had to check up some. Still door to door. He made the pass. Here comes JD. He either got loose or he's pit signaling. It's one of the two.
He's coming down.
Looks like he's going in here.
He's coming down by himself, boys. All right.
I can't wait to see how that pays out. You know,
Yeah.
that's one of those risks you take at this track.
Definitely. Dark Knight in 4 car. He's pit signaling, boys.
There's Manry making a signal.
We got Dark, Manry, and
Stewart
too.
All right, boys.
Oh, Stewart, go back down. Oh, man.
Stewart up under the 38 here a little bit. HT3.
It's like they're getting on pit road pretty smooth there.
And it looks like right now we have Blue out front. Let's see how this pit strategy works out for everyone.
It's got Blue out front, got HT3, and got Davey Allison right behind him.
He's coming out.
Looks like we have HT3 signaling here.
Yep, Davey Allison signaling. 08 staying out. He didn't signal. I'm going to hang with this 08 right now, fellas.
So if you stay with him, we can definitely figure out who the leader is here.
I'm going to jump on JD since he was the first one to pit and see how close he gets to these guys.
I'm going to hang with Blue and see. I imagine he's probably coming down this time. I don't think he can afford to stay out any longer. Yep, he's signaling right now, fellas. I think
He's got my gears in there. He can go the whole run.
I think Eneltown is behind him. So here comes Blue. He's coming down pit road here. Let me jump and see.
Guys. JD is not on the bumper, but he's there with Dark just by pitting that early. All that ground
with
Wow.
Better out with HT3 here.
I'm on JD right now.
Got HT coming out of the pits right now. Got Dark and JD coming around him. It's coming out of 2.
Here comes Stewart. He's going to be P4 after this pit stop. 9 car gets loose.
And this is where it gets really interesting, boys. I mean, really interesting. That pit strategy here is huge.
Now you just got to, you know, with this much separation, you just got to make sure you get on and off pit road. Oh, Eneltown's pitting. I mean, Eneltown's still leading. Middletown is just now pit signaling.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, look at that time JD made up on Dark Knight there. You know, we remember Dark had a huge lead here.
Yeah, definitely. I think Middletown's going to lose a bunch of ground right here, boys.
Yeah, JD, was he even with that group when he hit it?
No.
I believe he was running top 5, I believe.
Yeah. Right now you got Manry running P3, Stewart running P4, HT3 running P5.
You know, Enel is going to have really a couple lot fresher tires here, so it might pay off for him. We'll see.
It might. He's just now getting in his pit stall.
He's going on the jack right now, so.
Yeah, the leader's gone.
Oh yeah, he's definitely losing a lot of ground here, fellas.
Oh yeah.
A bunch.
He might lose ground now, but it might pay off for him in the end. You know,
Maybe.
Yeah,
strategy. Extra couple laps. That strategy might work for him.
So I got confirmation that JD gained 2 seconds on Dark just by short pitting there.
Wow.
Thanks Heavy for letting us know that for sure. It's tough to keep up with all that pit strategy.
So I'm wondering how close the pit cycles are, guys, because these guys pit 3 times. Just say if they run 27, that's what 70, 81 laps. We had 107. So, oh boy, Middletown might be playing a little bit of fuel game, boys. It's very possible. I don't know. We'll see. I tell you what, JD's on the bumper of this 4-car.
We got one going in here. Looks like it was that Ben going in? It looked like.
It looks like that was Funagi.
I thought we had Ben back on our screen.
Oh, Dark's up in the wall a little bit there, fellas. Comes
JD
JD.
looking at the inside.
What a run by JD, man. I love JD.
How about that pit strategy, though, guys?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Door to door. I'm gonna tell you what though, this pack behind these guys is Manry and Stewart. These guys keep racing up here. These guys could very well come catch them. Oh, 98. Looks like the 9-car kind of missed the corner a little bit there.
Looks like the 1 is past the 4 here, guys.
Clears them.
I'm kind of watching this battle between Stewart and Manry because this pack behind them's coming too.
I'm really interested to see how this plays out for Enel here. You know, he pitted up all later than those guys.
Yep. Looks like Dark Knight's coming back up under JD. They're going to rub a little bit.
Got Stewart looking under Manry for third.
It is. Looks like he's going to make the pass, fellas. He made the pass. Stewart up to P3, boys.
Oh, he scrapes
Hang on
out
to
the
it,
wall,
Stewart.
going into 3.
Really good run by Stewart here, man. We've seen him fall back early, and he's making his way back up there.
He definitely is. Stewart got a good car under him tonight. Makes a difference.
But those leaders running door to door like that, it's possible to get back to him.
Oh, definitely. Hey, Heavy, what you think about Stewart running P3 right now, man? He's showing some muscle tonight.
Heavy Duty's our pit reporter tonight.
Yes, sir.
Just keep us updated on Big Ben there for sure. we don't have him.
Oh yeah, where is Big Ben?
He's at a different track right now. We can't see him.
These guys still knows door to door up here for the lead, guys. JD had the lead. Now Dark's got it. Here comes JD, probably back with a crossover.
And I'm riding with Stewart here, and it looks like that he's slowly catching him for sure with him running like that. Oh yeah, he's pulling him in 100% here.
Definitely. He's got some pack behind him too, you know, if they can just kind of get nosed up.
He's got 4 other guys right behind him.
That little bit of help, you know, with them running, he's running really strong. So if they get up to him and push him up there, it's going to be a really good run here.
Definitely. They can just work with him.
You know, these four, they all got wins this season. That's sitting right behind Stewart. So
Yep.
yeah, we got like 6, 7 different winners this season. It's
Oh, a
crazy.
bunch. Yeah, it's like 7, I think. I'm kind of watching this pack with Stewart. See if these guys can run them down. We'll ride with Blue right here. They're coming. They're definitely running them down.
It's unreal how much Stewart's gained on him. I mean, he's getting there quick by himself. So imagine if they get to him, they're definitely going to catch the leaders too.
I don't know. You got Allison on the back bumper HC3 now.
How big would that be if Stewart could win the race tonight, fellas?
Oh,
I mean, he is coming to those leaders. Let me tell you. I mean, he's on a mission here.
Hang on to it, Stewart.
got a little loose there coming off before.
Stewart got me a little pumped up, boys.
I'm going to have to get off Stewart here. I don't want to give him that broadcaster curse. You know?
I know, right? Yeah, I'm going to quit talking.
I'm going to get off Stewart and get her out to someone else. He's slowly getting loose for sure.
Still got a battle for up front, too. I mean, those guys are still battling.
And JD is right on the bumper of that 4 car. Let me tell you, he is not leaving the bumper.
He's not letting Dark Knight get away this time.
No, I mean, actually, they're kind of hurting themselves a little bit, though, because they keep racing each other. Because right now, those guys are in the catbird seat. They can just nose up and go. You know, you can battle it out later on in the race. Trying to pull away right now.
It's definitely hurting him. It's going to hurt him on the long run. I believe so.
Like, if I'm JD right now, I just ride, man. Like, you already know what you can do on short pits, so just keep trying to pull that same strategy.
Yeah, I'm like you. If I'm right on the bumper of that 4 car, I'm pushing him as much as I can so we can get that lead back.
Definitely, man.
They are coming.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, oh yeah, they're coming.
Like I said, I'm still curious to see how this pit strategy plays out for Enel here. He's riding by himself right now going into turn 3.
Oh, I seen a little lag from Davey Allison there.
Don't you say that L word in here.
Oh, please don't say that. Oh, Stewart. I think, yep.
Yep, they're both around. I seen a lag by the 39, which sometimes he lags anyway.
We got a caution out here, boys.
It's a caution.
Yeah, we are under caution.
Tough break for Stewart right there, man. I don't know. Did we do that?
Did we do that?
Commentator curse, boys.
That's the broadcaster curse, man. It happens every time.
Dark and JD didn't want to see that. What's up, Ben? I see you in the pits there, man. Where you at on the racetrack? Heavy, where's Ben at on the racetrack?
Remember last time they said he was in the wall in 14. I'm not sure after all that. After pit cycles.
It'd be nice to be able to see that 7 car out here. We haven't seen him in a while. He's just been disappeared.
I don't see, yeah, you see a bubble right there? He's like 9th or so. See it? See that bubble?
Yeah.
He's like 9th.
So that's Ben right there.
That's Ben.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I've never seen that before.
I've seen it. Here comes Davey Allison, boys. And I tell you what, you know, as much ground as Enel lost, like he's back up there now, so.
Oh, JD got Enel's bumper there a little bit.
We got Allison looking at the inside of dark here.
Here we go, boys.
Looks like he might try to slide up here.
Like he might clear him, boys.
He got him clear. A lot of respect there for not sliding up in front of someone and just killing the whole run. You know?
Definitely. Just try it again at another time. Oh, 39 bumped the wall. Or hit the apron, sorry. Here comes
Give
Stevens, boys.
Give JD that room to just get right back by him on the back bumper of that 4 car.
Here comes Stevens, boys.
Where did he come from?
He's coming, boys. Coming back. What does Luggy call this? A poo pack. We got us a poo pack right now, boys. He's holding pretty strong on the bottom, though.
I'm riding with Enno right now, and he's got that bottom working again like he was earlier in the race here.
Look at Stewart, boys. He's trying to make his way back up here. I'm going to quit talking about it.
Yeah, you get off Stewart. You leave Stewart alone.
Another one who's up in the top 10 we ain't said nothing about tonight. Fire truck.
Yep, he's right there as well.
Right, yellow 8 car.
He's been kind of hanging around right there.
Looks like he's running about P7.
Yep. Got Mannery right behind him.
I'm gonna get off poor fire truck too.
You leave fire truck and everyone. You leave fire truck and Stewart alone, okay?
But HT3 up in the P3 right now, boys. He's been up here too.
Yeah, the wall, Stevens.
Looks like HT3 is just being really patient and just riding with those leaders.
He's kind of doing what you would normally do, though. I mean, right now I'm just riding. Like I'm not trying to make no crazy moves. I'm not trying to mess myself up or anybody else. I'm just riding. Let's get some laps. Let's see if we can pull off, and then we'll race later on. JD got up into the back bumper of. Hang on to it, JD.
He's in the wall.
Looks like Dart got a little bit out of that too.
Yeah, looks like Dart might have hit the wall first, and it was kind of chain reaction with JD behind him. So far,
39 cards, kind of using that low line, guys.
He is. He's riding that Billy line right now. I love that line, man. If you can get it to work, I love it.
You know, we seen earlier that line went away. Do we see it again here, maybe?
Is it reforming? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. We got a hell of a battle, though.
Yeah, these guys been battling all night.
I want to appreciate everybody out there in YouTube land. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll tell you what, if you don't like racing like this, I don't know what kind of racing you do like, because these guys are giving you everything that you ever wanted as far as watching a league race. So these guys putting a show on tonight.
We got 2x2. First 2 rows, man. I mean, they're giving it all.
Definitely.
My new shoes, I guess.
Hey guys, I actually seen Ben's car a while ago. I actually seen Ben's car on Eneltown stream.
So Ben's probably sitting what, 6?
6, yeah, I think so.
Oh, JD got loose.
Hang on, JD.
So they can still see him, but we can't.
Correct.
Wow.
But he's not showing up on the. I don't think he's showing up on the leader on the boards though. It's gonna be hard. I don't know how to.
Right.
I gotta ask where he finished. Tell you what, boys, this 4 car starting to gain a little ground here, fellas, with these guys racing. Single file, boys.
Second.
You know, every one of these guys in this front group right here has won a race, but JD. I'm gonna tell you what, boys. Look who's creeping up in the mix.
Yo, Stewart. Oh, Allison real loose off of 4.
Here comes HT3, boys. He's knocking on the door. Anybody got anything for this 4 car, fellas?
He's definitely got a rocket ship, for sure.
You got Enel back up in the mix. Got Enel and JD locked back up together, boys. P3, P4. Here comes Stewart. He's looking up underneath Davey Allison here.
And I've seen Dark work every line. I mean, from the low all the way to the wall. And he's making every line work he needs to.
Yeah, he's kind of making these guys follow the leader a little bit.
Right.
Sometimes that's what it takes here, especially this track.
We got 4 there, and then we got like 5 behind them. So here comes Enel. He's gonna try to make a move. You know, we seen this in the A race where, late in this run right here, everybody started migrating to the top. It's going to get harder and harder to pass. Tell you what though, HT3's hanging on right now though. I love seeing first time winners, man. I want to see a first time winner, but I don't know if we'll see it tonight, but I'll see if I can get us a lap count, see what we got to go here. Right now, Dark Knight still out front. Got HT3 in Eneltown, JD top 4. I think JD's probably just pleased of where he's at right now, considering where he got shuffled to. $50 to go, fellas. $50 to go.
You said what? 2 more stops?
Yes. 2 more stops. I think you'll see a stop probably with about, I think from what I'm looking at right now, you'll probably see a stop 10 to go, 11 to go maybe.
And hold up a second now.
Looks like Stewart made his way around Davey Allison. That puts him to P5. Davey Allison P6. Fire Truck P7. I think Mannery P8. Looks like Enel was able to get around HT3 here, boys. See if these 3 guys can get, with Enel leading the pack right now, see if they can get the Dark Knight here.
I'll tell you what, that 4 card's been strong all night, man.
Yeah. With HT3.
Might be hard to pass here at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he runs that high groove, it's going to be hard to pass, man.
Yeah, he's not moving from that.
So if you're in the top 4, 5, 6, 7 right here, are you looking at short pitting a little bit? See if you can gain some ground? We already seen what JD did.
Yeah, I like what JD did, man. He was up there. He was able to stay up there with them.
If I'm anything outside of the top 5 here, if I'm out of the top 5, I'm definitely going to short pit.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Because Heavy said he was like, what, 2 point seconds ahead?
Yeah,
2.6,
yeah.
Yeah, wow.
He gained a good little bit when he short pitted right there. So it's kind of got to be in the back of JD's mind right now, knowing how much ground he made up earlier. You know, if he pulled that same strategy right now, I think he'd be leading the race probably after a pit cycle.
We got those top 4 right with each other right now.
Looks like just nobody, they just can't get form to catch this 4 car. Then you got Davey Allison and Stewart right there riding with each other. It's a battle for P5. They're nosed up, but just can't get there. Tell you what though, it's going to be an exciting finish.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any kind of strategy.
Looks like Davey's going in. Allison going in.
Looks like any kind of strategy, fuel strategy or whatever that Eneltown had, it's out the window.
Out the window.
He's making a move. He's trying to make a move here. He's getting a good push by HT3. I think JD's just sitting there being patient right now.
Who pits first out of these 4? I think JD's going to do it.
So my thing is, how's this strategy going to work for Davey Allison? He just pitted, so he was right there. He was probably 2 seconds behind, I guess. 2.5. We got
back
4.
to that short pick thing we were talking about. I mean,
Yeah.
Just have to see how it plays out here.
Here we go, and under dark, guys.
Some good confirmation that Big Ben is running 5th right now.
So I guess we got a whole pack of 5 right there, maybe? Ben right with them?
Is Ben right there with him, Heavy?
I tried to find his YouTube to give us information in the booth, but I just can't find it.
I thought I had him too, but I couldn't find him either.
Let me look right quick.
It'd be nice to know because if we got a pack of 5 right there, it's a little bit tougher to catch 5 than it is to catch, 4.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, Big Ben.
There you go, drag race down the back straightaway.
Yeah, Big Ben is right there on JD.
So we do have a pack of 5 up front.
Yep. We do. Right now, he is right on the back bumper of JD. So we do.
I mean, do 5 of them pick together, or like 3 and 2, or what would you do here, Billy?
To me, I'm trying to separate myself. I feel like I don't know. I kind of feel like if we all went into the same pit, we all came out together, it's anybody's game. Right now, I'm looking for an advantage.
Exactly.
How can I gain? You know what I mean? I think Heavy just posted the Big Ben's thing on his stream in the chat. So, if you guys want to check it out.
I'm definitely going to check it out. There we go.
Right now, though, we got Eneltown out front, HT3 and Dart. Top 3 right now.
Yeah, looks like we got Ben right on JD's bumper here.
Yeah, he's right on him.
And we got Stewart right with him, so we got a pack of 6 here.
I'm gonna tell you what, boys, Stewart done run these boys down, son. Tell you. All right,
Here we
send
go. Pit
signals. All right, that's 2 of them right there, short pitting. Yeah, I like that. I like that strategy, Snow. All right, I'm gonna ride with HT3, fellas. Big Ben, he didn't pit either.
So he stayed out.
He stayed out. So I'm gonna ride with HT3. HT3 is signaling now, boys. Looks like Ben is signaling too, fellas. So, all right. So who's that going to shuffle back to the lead right now? It's the car behind Manry. I don't think Manry's pitted yet. I think Manry might be our leader right now, fellas. Hell, I ain't sure. Here comes Enel, here comes JD, here comes Dart, Stewart. 39, guys. That 39 has got a pretty good little bit of a lead on, he's short pitted earlier. He's out there, but I don't think he's going to stay out there by himself, not with these guys on these fresh tires now, because I believe they'll run it down.
I think he might be a sitting duck.
Ben's coming
We're
out
definitely going to run him down, but we seen that short pit with JD earlier work for him. So
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Never know what it's going to do at the end of this run here. I mean, whoever gets this win is definitely deserving of it.
Oh, definitely.
We got Ben coming out of the pits right here. He's going to be P7, looks like.
I tell you what, Eneltown separated himself from the pack that he come in and pitted with. Depending on how Davey Allison can stay out there, this strategy may pay off.
If we get some people behind him racing hard together, you never know what it's going to look like behind him. I mean,
yeah, because you got Dark, JD, HT3, and Manry. They're kind of racing each other a little bit. Let's see. Get back up here. Riding with Davey Allison right now. He's showing our leader. He's short pitted and got himself out there. He's making that 11 car run him down. I'll see if I can get us a lap count, see what we got. We will see one more stop, fellas.
One more pit stop.
Enel's coming.
He's catching them.
He's probably on, what, 3-4 lap pressure tires, probably? Two,
Yeah.
3?
3, 4, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a sitting duck. He gained a lot of track position, though. Here comes Enel. With these guys racing, though, it's going to allow Dark and JD and those guys probably catch these guys, too.
And all got around him pretty quick there, though.
Yeah, he did.
Cleared him.
See if he can hang in a draft with him. You got Dark. He's catching that draft now. So is JD
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and HT3.
Oh, HT3 caught the wall a little bit.
I feel like we're going to have a shootout, boys.
Good run, Dark hits in there.
Comes Davey. He was looking back up underneath Enel. I think he's in a good spot right now because he made that ground up and he's right there.
Yeah, we saw the same thing when JD did it, and he's looking under him. He's gonna go right back behind him.
Comes Dark. He ain't gonna waste no time.
And I'm on Ben's stream right now. It looks like he's about eight car lengths behind HT3 here. So, you know, it's anybody's game right now.
Yeah, he's definitely got some fresh tires too, so he stayed out longer than most of these guys. I think him and HT3 pitted at the same time, maybe?
I believe so.
Yeah. Dark back up to second.
Looks like JD's going to try to get around this 39 now. I think then you got Stewart right behind Ben there.
Look at Dark with the run on the outside, guys. Just can't quite get him there.
Here comes Dark. He's going for the lead.
Trying his bottom this time.
He's going to send it. Oh, JD gets a little loose. Big Ben's coming, though.
For sure.
He's got the fresher tires out of everybody in this front pack. He's coming. Just can't see him.
Yeah, he's about 4 back
Yeah.
right now. He's coming quick.
About
About
the
3 back
30
from JD right now.
How about the 39 right now? Just hanging. He's hanging with these guys on these older tires, so. These boys 2x2 up here. Ben's right there now. He's on the back bumper of JD. It's like JD gonna send it in there. Give 39 just a little bit of bump there. Oh, who's that got loose? That's Enel. Enel got loose. Comes HT3 looking up underneath Dark. It's going to come down to these pit stop, boys. I'm telling you. What you think, guys? What do you do here?
I'm not sure, man. We got Ben right with JD here, so we got this front pack is just they're really strong. But
Oh, 39 gets up in the wall just a little bit there. Shaping up for a finish, boys. Oh, JD gets a little loose. Yo, what's up, NASCAR? Dark Knight still holding the fort down right now. He won stage 1 and stage 2. He's trying to pick up this win. Trying to make a sweep. Let's see. I'll let you know here in just a second how much we got left. How about this battle, though,
Looks
guys?
like we got 24 to go here.
24 to go.
Definitely got one more stop here.
Yeah, I was figuring the pit window is probably going to be between 10 and 12 laps to go.
Somebody's taking 2.
Whew. I don't know if you can afford to do that if you're one of these guys up here, though.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
It'll be hard.
hang on, HT3.
Hang on, HT3. Tell you what, it's anybody's game up here right now, fellas. .39 still hanging on with those older tires right there. It's like JD fell off just a little bit.
I know, Ben. Where's Ben?
Ben is in the pits. Short pitting, boys.
Yeah, Ben is on pit road right now. He is off the jack. Right now, he's coming up.
Wow.
So, these guys are going to have to come down here and pit for too long. If not, they're going to lose a ton of ground because he's going to be making up.
They're all coming.
He's going to be making up all kinds of time, probably about a second a lap once he gets up to speed. We'll see. Right now, we still got Dark Knight, Enel, HT3, Davey Allison, and JD top 5 right now. Stewart's just a little bit behind these guys, but he's got nobody behind him, so
We should see these top 4 signal any second here.
yeah, I'm figuring any time. I figure
Top 5.
Let's see, they can go 28 laps. They can get 27 to a team plus 1, so they can go 28. So it should be any lap now.
That's gonna suck for us because we're not gonna be able to see Ben.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm riding with Ben right now. He is coming out of 4 right now.
So you got to figure he's going to be making up a lot of ground right now.
He is. He's riding 12th right now, just past the flag stand. So
There it is. Pit signals. HT3, Davey Allison.
Yep. Kind of anxious to see where this puts Ben, honestly.
it'd be really cool to see it pay out for him, man.
Definitely.
That's smart strategy there for sure. They should have 19 to go at the line here, if I'm not mistaken.
The 2 takers right now. Dark Knight's still out, boys. You know, Dark Knight, he's normally a guy to short pit. They kind of snuck up on him right there, so
Yeah, I'm very surprised to see JD too not short pit.
I know. I think they just kind of took it by surprise a little bit. Those guys snuck in there on him.
Staying out.
And we've seen a lot of these guys fall back to the back here, and they've all drove their way back to the front. So I'm really interested to see how it's going to pay out in the end.
Definitely. I think Stewart's still out there too, so
He is. He's sitting P4 by
We got
himself.
Ben. We got Ben passing the flag spin right now, going into turn 1 as we speak. So looks like we still got Dark as our leader.
looks like these boys might be going to run them dry, fellas.
I'm watching Ben right now, man. He's gained 4 spots off of that pit strategy. So
There it is, pit signal from the 4. And JD. Debbie
Nope.
said back out. We'll see Ben.
Looks like Ingletown gonna stay out, boys. Boy, JD coming in there hot. Stewart's pitting. I'm gonna jump on Ingletown right quick.
You know, we seen Inno short pit earlier, and it gained some positions off of it for sure. So.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Out the road.
I think he had to come down, man. He didn't have no choice. All right, so there's Blue Bayou, HT3. Not sure exactly who's leading right now. I know Big Ben's sitting 6th.
It looks like he just went to 5th right there, 4th. And Dark's coming out of the pits. He's sitting 3rd now, right in front of
Sitting
Dark.
3rd,
so we got
yep.
Ben 3rd.
Looks like we got, what, 14 to go?
Looks like our leader right now is going to be Blue. He's staying out a lot longer than all these guys.
Yeah, Blue Bayou's leading right now, yep. So I think when these cycles come around, Big Ben's going to be leading the race. Trying to find Blue right quick.
He's coming out of 2, going down the back stretch.
Here comes
Enel.
Oh, he come off
JD.
pit and got into JD. Oh.
I don't know. JD got loose and they met. Wow.
No caution. No caution, fellas.
I mean, if a caution came out now, weird. All those guys that pitted early, they're looking kind of rough right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Looks like Dark Knight's going around Big Ben right now for P2.
You got Blue signaling right now. Looks like he's gonna be going to this lap.
Dark Knight got a pretty good little lead here. Blue's still leading, right?
Yep,
yeah, he's going down the pits right
Yep.
now.
So put
We're gonna have 12 to go. So
Dark Knight leading. Blue will be second. I mean, Big Ben will be second. Let's see. Here comes Davey Allison going around Ben now, so puts Davey Allison P3. If I can jump back on Dark Knight right quick.
looks like Dark is going into 1 right now.
He's got a pretty good lead on Davey Allison right now. 11 to go, fellas. 11 to go.
JD is in the garage for the night, guys. Tough break for him. Man.
You know, Ben with a really good strategy there. I mean, what a way to, you know, he's 4th right now.
Anybody got anything for this 4-car, fellas? Can this 39 and 11 get hooked up and running down? Can he do it? Can he do it?
And laps. That's a lot of laps still.
They better get them working together.
Yeah, they gotta work together. You know, he's got some live traffic up ahead of him too.
He does.
Yeah, he's got two lap cars right in front of him. I mean, they're right there with him. So. See how this plays out.
Oh, rigging the wall in front of him.
Like
Let's him
go
go.
over and let him go. Looks
He's
like
got a really good
Enel
lead right now.
Enel and Davey, they nose to tail. They doing all they can to try to run him down.
Jump on these two.
Looks like they might be catching him a little bit.
Yeah, we need these P2 and P3 here. If they hook up, they might get to him. He's got one more lap car ahead of him here. Like we got Rig up in the wall right in front of him. Oh, he's right in Allison. Oh boy, that kind of slowed him up a little bit there.
I don't think he got enough time.
Daniel's going around Allison.
I think they got 7 to go. 7 to go here, boys.
They're gonna do it. They got to do it now. How about Ben though with the strategy right now? Still sitting P4. I think
Really
Stewart's
good
running
strategy,
P5.
man.
Oh, 39 just got loose, fellas. He's down in the grass.
I think he had help.
Could you imagine being the leader here with, you got 6 to go, coming to 5? I mean, what do you do if the caution comes out, man? I mean,
Oh God, yeah. I'd be watching what everybody behind me would be doing in the pits right now. If they
You got all
take
these
4, you
guys
gotta
with-
take them.
yeah, you got all these guys with fast cars. I mean, so far, Dark's got that lead on Enel here.
Getting confirmation that he had some help. Maybe 11 car might have got him a little loose there, fellas. Right now, you got Dark Knight, Enel Town, and Big Ben running P3. Okay, good thing is Big Ben is showing up on Enel Town stream, so we're good.
Yeah, we got Ben running 3rd right now, so.
We've seen this strategy pay off. Probably got what, about 4 to go maybe, guys?
We are coming to, I believe, 3? Yeah, 4 to go. 4 to go at the line right there.
4 to go. What a hell of a race though, guys. These guys brought it tonight, man. Awesome race by these guys. Can Enel get there?
If I'm Enel, I am driving my car in every kind of line trying to just search and find that little bit of speed to get to that.
It looks like he's reeling him in. But
He is. He
I
is.
just
I don't know if he's got that time, though.
I just don't think he's
Yeah.
got enough time.
Enel might be on what, a lap or 2 fresher tires?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
He's
definitely.
I'm riding with Enel right now, and he's definitely catching him. Like you said, though, that time is,
He's running
that
out of
time's
that
running
time.
out here for sure.
I bet that Forest car, he's driving that car for all it's worth right now. No, because he knows that 11 car's got fresher tires too. Can Dark hold on, fellas? He done won stage 1 and stage 2. He's trying to take the whole thing tonight. Boys, I'm going to tell you something. Look who is running P3, boys.
That's Stewart.
It is.
Where's he
Stewart
for?
is. He's P3. I believe Ben is running 4th right now, right behind Stewart.
Yep.
He's about 2 cars behind.
Do we get to interview Stewart tonight? I got to take that honors. Y'all can take the rest of them.
We got 1 to go. White flag is out. So looks like that 4 car's got enough lead to get it done. So
Get the broom out.
Hell of a drive tonight by Dark Knight, man. Definitely had a car on rails.
And out of turn 4.
looks
Like
like
Dark
that
Knight's
4
gonna
car
take
is
it,
going to
boys.
be our winner here.
Sir.
Yeah, Dark Knight, Enel, and then I believe we have Stewart P3 with Ben 4th.
Awesome race by these guys, man. I'm so
Ben 4th, Manry, then we got Blue, then we got Fire Truck, then we got Blazin, HT3, and Steve Stevens running out the top 10.
awesome race by these guys, man. So happy.
Really good race. I mean, from the green flag all the way to the checkered, really good race.
Can you tell them to scroll down, Lynch? Come on,
I got the scroll down on Ben stream.
Okay.
Should be able to hear top 10 in the broadcast.
Damn, what a hell of a race tonight, guys. I'm so proud, man. Last week we couldn't get the race done. Everybody was kind of bummed out, but I'll tell
There
you
it
what.
goes. Scroll down.
I'll tell you what. Way to rebound though, right? I mean, these guys brought their A game, and
I mean, we had some
shows
really good, strong, tight racing, man.
definitely.
We've seen guys fall back. We've seen guys drive their way back to the front. And what a finish by Stewart, man. To fall all the way back
Dude, I'm
and
telling you,
drive your way back to P3. Really proud of Stewart, man. Really good run.
like he's gonna be super pumped, man. Like this, I think this is his first top 3 in FTR, I believe. Am I correct, Lynch?
I believe you're right.
So we'll get these 3 up here, man. Let's talk to them. I'll do P3. Y'all can decide whoever y'all want to do.
I would love to talk to Dark, man. Love to.
I'll take Enel.
Oh, blue.
I think I gotta add Stewart to this chat.
Yeah, you probably do.
I do.
Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that race as much as we did up here in the booth, man. Want to give a huge shout out to Wheels on Wheels Auto Transport for coming on board this season and being B Group's primary sponsor. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yo, boys! We got Stewart in the booth, boys. We have Stewart here.
So we'll let Dark get in here. All right, Dark's in here. Stewart.
Hold on a second.
We get Inno in yet?
Yep.
Yeah. Good deal.
Stewart.
Yeah.
So how was the car tonight, man? Looked like he was up there, top 5, top 6, pretty much the whole race, man. Got shuffled to the back, drove your way back up there. Proud of you, man. Awesome job tonight. Just walk us through your race, man. How'd it feel, man? How was the car?
Yeah. The car felt good. I mean, it was loose in the beginning. I just had to, try to stay away from everybody because once you're loose, they just, want to knock into cars and into the walls. And, I touched a couple people and apologized to them, and I got loose. There's nothing I could do about it. It wasn't like I did it on purpose. But I do want to thank Billy Holcomb because you sent me the thing. That helped me win this thing. I would get close to it.
Yeah, man.
Get me to the podium.
Sir.
My car was just a little bit slower, my startup was, and I just took yours, and it was only a little bit of a tweak from what I had, so it wasn't too bad.
Holy shit, Stu, you got third.
Yeah.
Stewart got third, Dark.
Good job, man. I didn't realize that.
I just methodically got myself through the other cars.
Well, great job tonight, Stewart, man. I seen you wheeling it out there, man. Looked like you was hitting a good line, and looked like the car was underneath you. Proud of you, man. I seen a lot of patience from you tonight. I seen where you can make a few passes, but you wind up backing yourself off a little bit and getting them anyway. So,
Yep.
Great job tonight, man. Awesome job, bud.
Thank you.
All right, P2.
Enel Town.
What's up, Lynch?
Hey man, you had a good car. You and Dark, man, you guys were you guys were with each other all night. That's dropping green flag. How was it out there?
It was fun. First, I'll say congrats to Stewie getting a top 3. That's awesome. And congrats
Thanks,
to Dark
Emma.
for winning. But it was fun out there. Dark was, though I got him by 3/1000ths on the fastest lap time, he was just a little bit quicker, just a hair. Like even if I got by him, he seemed to be able to get back by. He was. I couldn't really do it. We were side by side. It was actually fun. I kept going side by side just for shits and giggles because it was fun. And, it was a fun race. That third stage, I was really hoping it went green the whole way. That's why I dropped back. I was saving enough to make it on 3 stops.
I called that.
Everyone else,
I called it.
I think everyone else was going to have to pit 4 times. And I pitted 4 laps after a few people on that first stop. So I was almost ready to get back to my regular gear. And that caution came out. But it worked out. Ended up, because of the caution, ended up starting like 4th or something. So, or 5th. So I was right back up there, and then I gotta apologize to JD at the end there. Like, I was merging up, I didn't see him. Like, on my screen, like, I was just at the bottom of the track. I'd come up, and I guess he was there. Him and Chris were too wide. I had no idea. And I kind of doored him, like, door to door, and I know it screwed him over, and he's pretty upset about it. I had no idea he was there. I didn't hear nothing from anyone. I just had no idea he was there. I thought I was coming up fine, and they were going to rip by me. It looked like in the mirror that they were up a bit more.
It looked like
And,
on the broadcast he might have caught the wall a little bit and come down, but I'm not positive though. It was kind of a strange situation because we was kind of looking at it, but it was weird, man. It was very weird.
Yeah, like I did look in my mirror because I saw the front couple cars like dark go by. So I looked in my mirror and it looked like they were fine. Like, and I was barely even on the track. And then, man, he was there. He totally caught me by surprise. Like, I apologize 100%. I'll take the blame on it and everything. Like, you know, it's just an accident, I guess. I had no clue he was there. But, so I apologize for that. But other than that, the car was pretty solid. Can't complain much. It was a pretty good car. So.
Great run, El. Great job, bud.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Good job, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Go ahead, take away.
Gonna get to that 4 car, man. What a dominant performance you had. First stage, second stage, and third stage. I mean, tell us about that 4 car, man. It was on a roll tonight.
Oh, yeah. High side, I tightened it up after we practiced earlier today. And then outside of hell with it, I'm gonna leave it high and loose. It was fast up there.
It was loose.
I flirted with that wall so much, man. I think I tagged it a few times, but I kept it up under me, you know. But I had a blast, man. I was sweating to death. I got it running down the crack of my ass and everywhere.
I was sweating too, man. It was hot.
I kind of,
It was making me drive, man. That was fun running.
Yeah,
with
it
him
was
and-
tense, man.
you had a really dominant car.
All I got to say, if I could have come out a little bit closer to you, Dark, I might have had a chance.
Oh,
Because I was catching you guys. I was catching you guys the second stage. Near the end, I was catching you.
Yeah, that's what I told y'all. I said, shit, I'm close to this wall as I can get you, but you got bucking about 2.5 lanes. Keep that shit down there.
Yeah, Dark, you had a really dominant car, man. We kind of rode with you. I rode with you a lot of the race and and you know, I kind of seen you going mid groove, high groove. I mean, it just looked like it was working wherever you wanted to put it. So really good run there. Proud of you for that win, man.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but if you was watching my stream on my tracker, when I got a little gap between them, I noticed when I started diving it low, I was pulling away from them big time. So I started doing that while they was racing. I had them when we pitted 2.5 second guy and third guy, man. They made some ground up somehow or another, though.
That's what I was saving through that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had you 2.6 from the booth, man. That thing is, I mean, it just like you could run it anywhere. It's on a rail. I mean, good run, man. Really good win there.
Hey,
good
well,
racing
thank
from all you
Billy,
guys.
because I think that's one of the setups Billy gave me a while back.
Yep.
I just did some
Just
adjustments.
handing them out.
Great job, Dark.
Well, Billy gave me a lot. Billy gave me all my truck setups, and probably half my Xfinity is probably Billy, but you know, yeah, Billy's helped me a lot, man. You know.
Great
Well,
job,
Dark, just
Dark.
remember one thing: you can get a good setup, but you have to be the driver behind the wheel. I had to figure that thing out too.
Just because somebody gives it to you, it don't mean you can drive it like they can.
That's right.
it.
100%, man. I mean, you can take the fastest setup in the game. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to wheel it like they do. But kudos off to you, man. Good run.
Yeah, Billy wheels it like I do, so I don't have to do a whole lot. You know what I mean? But here and there, he might drive it just a little looser than I like it. But
Yes, sir.
man.
Great job, Dark. Picking up the win tonight, man. Dominating fashion, man.
Hey, two in a
Awesome
row.
job. Yeah, I
Two in a
know.
row.
Exactly. Exactly.
1.5.
I'm going to say
I got me some good playoff points tonight. That's all I
All I
know.
can tell you guys,
yeah.
man, is you guys need to go watch this broadcast because
I am, man. As soon as we get up here, I'm
you
going.
Yeah, I'll
guys,
check it out for sure.
You guys
Always
put on
do,
a hell of
you
a
know.
race. You
I
guys
was
put on a hell
laughing
of a
and
race.
sweating at the same time, like white knuckled and laughing and sweating for that first stage, especially. We were door to door the whole stage. I think.
Hey, I barely beat you to the line, but I had that run on that outside.
Oh,
You
I
know,
was
yeah.
like, I was like half the
Speaking
foot, man.
of,
Like,
speaking of that finish there, I have a screenshot of it. It was a nose, man. Really
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
good
I wanted
racing,
at least
you guys.
that. I wanted to get that first one, you know, just in case I didn't get the rest. I was like, let's give me the one stage. But
Yeah, well, I
Just
had
got
gained
it.
some ground on you, man. You lead
did.
the points. I'm right behind you, but I need to gain some ground for his
I
playoff.
got a little bit
points and
there. I'm
stuff.
glad I got second and third and second. Like that definitely saved some.
That's a good
Sure.
night. That's a good night, still.
Well, great race, guys. Thank everybody for tuning in. Can't thank the drivers enough. You know how they performed tonight, man. And I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the best races that I've broadcast
Hey.
in a long time. So
We set the bar for y'all.
we did. We did.
I mean, really good racing too, guys. I mean, the whole field from first all the way to the tail of the field. I mean, it was super tight racing. Good race to you guys.
Yes, sir.
Fun race.
Well,
Thank y'all
Lynch.
for
Thanks,
up
boys,
in the
up there.
booth,
Thanks for the
sponsor.
Billy Lynch.
Lynch, we got one more, buddy. We got one more before we wrap up at Homestead, man. We got our C group going to run Tuesday night. So, same time, same channel. We'll be back here Tuesday night, 8 p.m. See you
Good night,
guys.
everyone.